Let us continue. Oh yeah, it's the footprint guy. Wait, is this the footprint guy? I think it's the footprint guy. Honestly, the fact that they added the Dex Nav is just mind-boggling. That's incredible. Alright, it's time for our first generic NPC battle. Defiant is broken. Remind me what Defiant does? Ooh. 2 plus attack? Oh, stat debuffs increase attack. I guess that would be OP in the early game when everything's using Growl on you. Dude, the AI's OP. It put me to sleep. Speaking of sleep, I'm sleepy. I don't even know how I'm sleepy. I got to work from home the last 2 days, which meant I got to sleep in. I use sleep in kinda loosely. I should probably go back and heal. I should also probably ditch, like, the 1800 Pokemon I caught. In the newer Pokemon games, I was kinda like, they make the games too easy. Someone's healing your Pokemon, like, every 5 feet. But the thing is, you could always do that. Because back in the older Pokemon games, the routes were so small that if you needed to heal, you could just kind of walk 5 steps. Big Zaguna's pickup? Yeah. Forgot about it. Guess we'll carry Ziggy with us. I'm too lazy to pay attention to pickup, though. That's the only issue. Back in your day, you had to walk through the snow to go to the computer for Pokemon storage. Now we can just do it whenever. Hey, it's the crappiest Pokemon in existence. It did 2 damage to me. What a noob. Wait. That's illegal. It broke out. Expanded teams much easier? Yeah. I really like expanded teams. I actually used 3 Pokemon parties in Scarlet and Violet. And it actually was, like, fine. My Pokemon were not underleveled. So I'd estimate that you could probably effectively use about 15 Pokemon. I think I had a few that were falling behind in levels, but, like, most of the team was, like, around level 70 at the end. By the way, Zeon, Haley and I were actually kind of entertaining the idea of revisiting Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if that has any appeal to you or not. I just figured I'd let you know. No promises on when that would happen, if that would happen, how that would happen. Just that it's something that's on our radar as a potential option. Still lags like heck. But does it lag as much as Dawn of Sorrow Bat Company? Yeah, if I play Scarlet Violet again, I might have to do another expanded team. Like, I might have my core team, but then I'd have, like, a few. When is ZA coming out? Second quarter? We might not move quick enough to play Scarlet Violet. We'll have to see. We'll see. It's on our radar, I just don't know, like, exactly how soon. So it should be because I'm going to be playing, this here. Seaglass for a while. Yeah, I was thinking if, I play Scarlet Violet again, I would actually play the DLC, because I never did play the, I never played the DLC. Izo? Izo. Dual release for Twitch 2. That is actually possible. Izo Emerald. I'm not familiar with it. I'm not really interested in difficulty ROM hacks, if it's hard. I mean, if it's, like, reasonably difficult, I don't mind. But there's a difference between difficult and some ROM hacks that, like, make every trainer have maxed out, fully trained god Pokemon. It's not reasonably difficult. Getting mixed signals from you, chat. Bellsprout. Ooh. Oh! Your perception for Pokemon difficulty is completely skewed. Iso is basically just Japanese for a-hole. I remember a long time ago, me and a group of friends tried playing this Mario ROM hack, and I forget what it was called. And somehow I was like the one who actually got to the end. But then I got to the final boss, and the fight went on for like an hour. And eventually I lost. And then when I lost, I did something different, and I finished the fight in like 2 minutes, and I was so confused. I think I was one of only 2 people to actually beat that. I don't know what it was. It was wild. I am a Pokemon friend. Alright, I need something funny, guys. Interesting. Yeah, this ROM hack does have a hard mode. Sure. I'm not really interested in stuff like that, though. How do you toggle it? Yeah, that reminds me. In the book next to the PvP. Back at your home. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be Yeah, I know there's a soft level cap on the EXP. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should go back and actually look at this since you're talking about it. Yeah, can I don't, like, have the brain capacity to think about berries right now. Able to bag in battles? Posing? One more. Feels the bag. How about we do a soft hard mode? I won't use the bag in battle, but we won't touch the levels. It's kind of like people who do Bronze Man in XCOM. Like, everyone knows about Iron Man, but what about Bronze Man? I actually kind of like the idea of not using the bag in battle anyway. I was, I know I mentioned earlier in the stream that I had, like, ambitions for a, ROM hack of my own. And I had the idea of, like, there'd be, like, a super final area in the game. And there would... Like, there would be a thing that would prevent you from using items in battle in that area. I was gonna tie it to like a weather effect of some kind. Hey, Ashley. Where's your Ralts? By the way, Haley, the tab button speeds the game up. And you can alter that as well. Like ways of adjusting it. Ugh, I want enough to buy 10. I slept on it, funny. Getting so old! A random statue in the middle of the water. Stop getting old? Oh, but I can't! I'm getting older every minute. Getting older every nanosecond. Like, I just can't stop doing it. Oh dear, Wally. Happy Trainer Merchant. Interesting. Also interesting. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about some gym. Dad's there. The only polka dad in the whole world. I still feel like Wally's story is, like, unbelievably basic. I feel like you could do a lot with Wally as a character. Yeah, they improved it a little bit in Orange, but not really. Oh. I'm like, did I miss something? Did I just, like, temporarily spaz out and miss the whole catching scene? That's nice that they skipped that for us. You've been tempted to try this game? Should you try it? I mean, why not? Now we don't know if Wally caught a shiny Ralts. Does it stay shiny if he catches a shiny Ralts? Because I know that's possible, but I don't know, like, the deets. Nope. Oh, that's hilarious. got dissed. Alright, well that's fine. It's fine. Alright, chat, I need some help with something. Cascoon and Silcoon. Which one evolves into which? Cascoon to Dustox? Okay. Silcoon. Bye. I can't catch any more Pokemon because I'm broke. So I gotta do some trainer battles. Some walkthrough wizard I am. Look. 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 Back then, I had all of the backup materials in the world while I film. I'm winging this, okay? That's what I have you guys for. I am no longer the walkthrough wizard. You are my walkthrough chat. You know, I actually don't know if the EXP share is optional. I'm assuming it's optional. It'd be kind of wild if it wasn't optional. Oh no, this is gonna end it. This C-Dot is gonna wreck me. I don't think I can two-shot it. Can I? Do I gamble or do I sacrifice Zigzagoon? Wait, it attacked first? I don't know how this game works. Guess I should have sent out a sacrifice. He has no more Pokemon, right? 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 Right. Holy crap. Okay. 1800 level up details. How much money do I have? Not enough! Why do all these kids have no money? When I was a kid, I was carrying around loads of money. No, I wasn't. Carried around my lunch money. Actually, no, I didn't even carry around lunch money because it was all in his computer account. I didn't even buy lunch, I just bought milk. I bought milk every day for lunch. This guy ain't gonna have any money, he has a magic card. Magic. Dude, why is everything resistant to water? I feel like every Pokemon we fight is resistant to water, so I can't use Water Gun. To get free lunch because you were broke. I remember in high school, everyone that I ate who bought lunch, which was almost everyone, they all just bought like pizza or fries. I think I did have the pizza one or two times. It actually wasn't too bad. Alright. Oh wait, you're not the rich boy. Wait, are you the rich boy? Wait, isn't that the Team Rocket admin sprite? I feel like my brain is a little scrambled here. I remember in middle school, I would sometimes, it would like bring out snacks towards the end of lunch. And there was these, baked potato chips. They were so good. And I've never seen them again. I don't know where they got them from, but they were divine. Alright, we have money now. You see a pair of eyes on those trees? Goes from a certain point of view. Ba-da-da. Hints are now caught canon and fun. Game's kinda kicking my butt. We should be fine soon, though. Oh yeah, you guys asked if the EXP toggleable. Yeah, it is. By the way, if we get any shiny Pokemon, that's gonna be kind of awkward, because I sort of have a team planned out. That'll be really weird. If, things don't go as planned. Trico's a good choice, Ashley. It gets the dragon type in this ROM hack. A lot of Pokemon do get different typings. Or added. Excuse me, added typings. It's a water gun. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Yeah, there's no megas. Do I play any games outside of shooting? Wait, did I not buy Pokeballs? Yeah, there's Mints in the game. Anyways, do I play any games outside of streaming? Of course. Kind of a odd question. Play a lot of games outside of streaming. Not as much as I used to, though, because of my carpal tunnel. But lately, I've been going kind of hard. Okay, am I crazy? Did I literally just walk back and... Oh my goodness, I am losing my mind. Actually losing my mind. Also, can you adjust the clock? Because I'm irritated that my clock is 1 minute off. That's a symptom of getting old? Maybe. You know... I'm not really thinking this is actually true. But ever since I had COVID and, like, came borderline close to dying from it, I actually think that my brain has forever been more sluggish since that. I definitely don't feel as sharp as I used to be. Like, I was a smart kid, man. I was a straight-A student until college. And I was even a straight-A student the first 2 years of college. Yeah, brain fog's definitely a symptom. Oh! Oh! Guys. We have found it! Very quickly, I might add. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have, like... I don't know. I mean, I could just be wrong, but I swear my brain is way more sluggish than it used to be. No, it's... Okay. I said this earlier in the stream. I did, a poll earlier on Discord, because I was kind of wanting direction on how to construct my team, and you guys were no help at all. So what we're gonna do for our Pokemon party here is we're doing a little bit of everything. We are using 2 Pokemon from my old Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. We're using 2 Pokemon that I want to use and I've selected specifically for this team. And then we're using 2 completely brand new Pokemon that I've never used before on any team, including personal playthroughs. And then I'm kind of using a little bit of an expanded Pokemon party. So I have 2 early game Pokemon that I'm adding to the roster as well. Because I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to take me to get 2 of my party members. Doesn't it? Yeah, no Skarmory. I mentioned it earlier, but I've used Skarmory on so many Pokemon parties. I need a break from Skarmory. Skarmory is also not really the greatest of Pokemon in this place. It's not, well, obviously Skarmory's a really good Pokemon, but as like an in-game Pokemon, it's so-so. You're happy I found my team members so fast? Get good, Haley. Get good. I'm not out of the woods yet, though. I have another early game Pokemon that I'm fishing for at the moment. Wait, did I come up with a nickname for it? Crap, I don't know if I actually came up with a nickname. Oh no, I did come up with a nickname. It's a pretty crappy nickname, though. Definitely not one of my more creative ones. Yeah, I had a secondary Pokemon party that was a little more in line with, like, my ideal team. That I was entertaining going down that route, but it would have involved using Sceptile. And I wanted to honor the Discord vote. You guys voted for Mudkip, so I wanted to honor that. Haley also talked me into going that way. We don't talk about Corviknight here. Talking about Corviknight gets you banned around these parts. We stand Tinkaton around here. You're running Trico for me. Zeon's also going Trico. Feel free to play along with me, guys. Seriously, like, get involved. If you want to play this, go for it. Talk about it on the Discord server. Comment on the YouTube videos. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Ah! Ding ding ding! Except it's gonna be useless for 5 levels. What if I just, like, see if the Wurmple eventually, evolves into a Cascoon? I've always wanted to use Dustox and Beautifly, but they obviously fall off really hard. Oh crap. I'm gonna make a save state. So a playthrough like this is the perfect time to use a Cascoon or a Silcoon. What a cheater. Hey man, I'm too old to care now about things like that. I'm not really like a fan of cheating in general, but like if it's convenience type stuff, I will totally do convenience cheating. Oh yeah, I'm not planning on using this long term. This is a just use it for the early game type of Pokemon. I used to be like super hardcore when it came to difficulty. Nowadays, I am a lot more laid back on it. Like I said, if it's convenience... Oh, it's female. This is kind of an awkward nickname for a female. Sai. The Wurmple has an item, too. But yeah, anyways. I don't mind, convenience difficulty type of things. I also just, like, don't feel a compelling desire to do hardcore playthroughs anymore. I know when we were doing Castlevania, I talked about how I did level 1 hard mode playthroughs for Ecclesia and Portrait of Ruin, and I would just never do that again. Like, it was something that I had no problem doing back when I was a teenager, but doing something like that now is just brain-bogglingly, no. Just don't even want to think about that. I'd lose my mind. I don't mind playing on hard difficulty when hard difficulty isn't, like, super hard. Like, Fire Emblem, for example. Hard difficulty on Fire Emblem is actually, like, pretty easy. But bumping up to Lunatic is just, like, nah, not doing that. I'm not a fan of difficulty when difficulty makes the game obnoxiously stacked against you. Like, the perfect example of that is Skyrim's difficulty. Like, when you raise the difficulty in Skyrim, it makes enemies do more damage and you do less damage. I don't like that. It's artificial difficulty, and it just feels bad. That's why, like, I prefer mods that... Why do I... Oh my god. The easiest mode? Nah, I like playing on the middle difficulty. I think it's Adept. Because it's a 1-to-1. Enemies deal the same damage you are capable of dealing. But I also like just using mods that kind of make the game more difficulty in a more natural way. Although right now, I haven't played Skyrim in quite some time, and I've been talking about wanting to play Simon Room for ages, and I just haven't gotten around to it. It's on the horizon, though. Let's go normal. You have no patience anymore, so you can't do hard difficulty. Like I said, depends on the game. Some games are too easy, so, like, I'd have to play on hard. Like, I don't want the game to be mind-numbingly easy. I wanna feel like I have to use my brain, but not to the point where my brain hurts. Touhou's a good example of a game that I will probably never play on anything harder than normal ever again. But the normal difficulty on those games is super hard in itself. Yes, yes, I do know Shroomish. Happen to have one on my team. Did I even play Order of Ecclesia today? Yeah, I beat Order of Ecclesia, no problem. Order of Ecclesia is super easy for me now, because I beat it on level 1 hard mode, so I know the game inside and out. I breezed through Order of Ecclesia. Order of Ecclesia feels so much better to play. Whoa, a Whelmer. Order of Ecclesia feels so much better to play because it just got like silky smooth movement with the glyphs. I actually, what's the boss? I think it's Blackmore? It's the second boss in Dracula's castle. I beat it first try without taking damage. I was like, this boss fight's gonna be so hard, and then I walked in and just insta-beat it without taking damage, and I'm like, wow. I didn't even have to use, like, the rewind. Because I did kind of abuse the rewind just because I wanted the medals. Like, I was able to beat all the bosses, no problem, but I wanted the medals, and for that, I was not willing to go through the tedium of doing each of them without taking damage. Bro, how? Yeah, they have the Battle Frontier here. It got added, I think, in the 2.0 patch, so hopefully it's not buggy. But yeah, I'm really good at Order of Ecclesia. Like, I know Order of Ecclesia is the hardest of the three, but I'm actually better at it. How have I not beaten Engage? Zeal, I started playing Engage again back in, like, July or August, and I'm like, alright, I am cruising. I was having so much fun. And I got to, like, chapter 17 or 18, and I'm like, okay, this is the time to do the DLC levels. And I stopped. And I haven't played it since. For some reason, the DLC levels just make my brain shut down, and then I don't want to play it anymore. I really should go back and finish it, though. My problem was, I was trying to do, like, a stupidly all-in-one level playthrough where I was trying to make all of the characters kind of stay relevant. And I mean all of the characters. Including Vander. And I think that was a mistake. I think I should have refined my roster a bit. How's my first impression of Seaglass been? I mean, it's Pokemon Emerald with a new coat of paint. But so far I've been liking it. There's obviously some changes that definitely seem like an improvement. I highly recommend anybody who's a Hoenn fan, specifically. This one's probably worth checking out. And like I said earlier in the stream, highly recommend and encourage you guys to tag along, play along with me. It's gonna be a slow playthrough, because I'm probably only gonna be streaming once or twice a week. So you guys will have time to keep up with me. Three Houses on sale, you might get it. Yeah, now 3 Houses, I had no problem playing that game. I played 3 of the 4 routes back to back. Oh wow, another Cascoon. That's kind of awkward. Guys, wait. How special defense one need. Plus defense one special attack. Guys, is Dustox a special attacker? Yes? Alright, we might be taking a trip back to the Name Raider. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a trip back to the Name Raider. Dustox has 15 special attack and attack. Minus speed is kinda feels bad, man, but... I think it's fine. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter. No. We're gonna go back. Are we gonna go back? Yeah, this game has the physical special split. Ooh. It's a slackle. You know, I actually have a story to tell. And I don't know if I've ever actually shared this story. Probably because this is the kind of story that is like borderline embarrassing, and sharing it like opens you up to like people making fun of you. So when I was in ye old middle school, I was a nerd. Like peak nerd. I had the glasses, the braces. Oh god, the braces made me look like such a nerd. Anyways, point being, 5th grade English class, we had this teacher. I'll tell this story while I backtrack to the Name Raider. Actually, hold on, let me think about this for a second. They're both, female, too, that's funny. Yeah, we're gonna switch. Anyways. Oh yeah, glasses, braces, deadliest combo. Anyways, 5th grade English class. I had this teacher. He was a very interesting fellow. Anyways, I was a try-hard goody two-shoes, right? And the rest of this class that I was in was filled with kids who were not really goody two-shoes try-hard types. I was in a pretty not try-hardy type class. Hold on. Anyways, I quickly became the teacher's pet. But I didn't want to become the teacher's pet. I just became the teacher's pet. And the teacher had this, like, black whiteboard where he had, like, this list of things that made a good student or something or other. And I just remember one day he was, like, flipping out on the class for not taking whatever seriously. And then he just, like, starts pointing to me, and then pointing to the board, and being like, this kid embodies what it means to be whatever the hell I have on my board here. Needless to say, this was not good for my social standing among other middle schoolers. Anyways, I actually didn't get made fun of too hard, but there was this one girl in the class who really liked to tease me for the fact that I was the teacher's pet, and she decided that she was going to give me a nickname that was suitable for a nerd like me. The nickname she chose was Norman. This was before I think I ever played Pokemon Emerald. So, needless to say, once I played Pokemon Emerald, it was quite an interesting name to come across. Because I'd never heard of the name Norman prior to that. I actually really liked this teacher, by the way. Like, I know I was the teacher's pet and he was not good for my social standing, but I did like him. He was really nice to me and he did care about me a lot. It's actually funny because he went to the same church as me. So, he would see me in church, and that only, like, further emboldened the, fact that he, like, loved me, because he's like, oh, you are, like, wow, you are good, you're going to church. Meanwhile, I was forced to be there by my parents, who raised me to go to church and stuff. Not like I really had a choice in the matter. There was one other part of this story that I wanted to say. What was it? It slipped my mind. Couldn't have been that important. Anyways, yeah, I was a nerd. I was the biggest of nerds. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. It was funny because I kicked butt in English class all of middle school, and then I got to high school, and I got this teacher, and suddenly every paper I wrote, I was getting like C's on. And remember, I was a straight A student. So I was like, wait, what? Like, huh? Now, I have a theory, and I don't know how true the theory is, but a lot of people seem to have bought into the idea that the teacher kind of was like one of those more hardcore feminist types. I was too young to really like even pay attention or notice that kind of stuff, but there was definitely a trend in the class where the guys all got like C's and the girls all got A's. So that might have had something to do with it. But I'm not sure if I actually buy into that theory. And the only reason I'm not entirely sure I buy into that theory is because in 10th grade I kept getting like B's and C's on my papers too. And my teacher there was a dude. But then I got to 11th grade, and suddenly I started getting A's on all my papers again. And it made no sense to me. And I went to 12th grade and I got all A's on my papers there, too. That reminds me of another good story. So you guys might, know Cop, because he's been around my streams before. Cop was someone I actually went to school with. And, in 12th grade, we had to write a paper based on a modest proposal. Now, if you're not familiar with a modest proposal, some guy wrote it hundreds of years ago, and it was like a satirical piece of work that was like meant to meme on the people and try to come up with a solution to solve the hunger problems that were occurring. And the quote-unquote modest proposal that he came up with was to eat the babies. I'm not even joking. Eat the babies. Anyways, we had to write our own modest proposal for the class. Cop wrote a paper on how women need to get in the kitchen and make more sandwiches. He got an A. And I'll never forget the look on the teacher's face when she handed the paper back to him. It's like, you knew that it was the most painful A she ever gave out in her entire life. But the thing is, it was actually really well written. Like, I'm pretty sure Cop put a lot of work into that paper because he was like he was really, like, he bought into the paper he was writing. Like, he knew it was ridiculous. But oh, it was so funny. At least she was objective. Like I said, it was actually a well-written paper. I read it, like... It followed what it was supposed to be. Oh, man. English, man. It's funny because English was my least favorite subject in school, but I'm pretty sure my greatest memories are from English classes. They sure as hell aren't from calculus, I'll tell you that much. Everyone loved my calculus teacher, and I felt so bad because my brain, after being like a god at math my whole life, I hit calculus and my brain just stopped working. I could not calculus. And that's why I didn't become an engineer. Statistics instead of calculus in college. I was actually a year ahead in math. Like, we had this nature. Oh! Oh! These are cheap, too. You're back from the arcade? I'll come back. Because right now I need money for Pokeballs. The physics rants from my old walkthroughs. Man, that's a throwback. Physics was a terrifying time. I can't remember. I think Cop was in my physics class. I just remember Cop and AP Biology. Physics was wild, though. Physics was wild because, our teacher had a baby, so we had to substitute the entire year. And, I actually really liked our first substitute. Then he went to, like, he got a job at the company that my cousins work at. Kind of ironic. And the second substitute made me lose all interest in this. It's funny because the company my cousins work at, they'd have a picnic, a Kennywood picnic. Kennywood's a park near Pittsburgh. And, I went to the picnic one time because my cousins could get me a ticket to go on the cheap. And I ran into my social studies teacher from 10th grade there, because her husband works for that company too. Wild times, small world. But anyways, I was a year ahead in math, so I was able to, take Calculus 2, but I opted into not doing that. Instead, I took Statistics my senior year. What was the second? Too focused on not this game right now. Anyways, my statistics class, needless to say, everyone in that class had senioritis, including the teacher. I think I was one of only 3 people who actually took the class seriously. It was like the easiest A+ of my life. I went from like barely being able to pass calculus to like Insta A plus statistics. Man, this Poochyana's strong. Used Google Translate to help you pass Spanish class in high school. Oh god, don't even get me started on German. I actually had a substitute in 9th grade for, I think, most of the year, because our teacher there had a baby. And we had this old retired dude as a substitute, and he was so good. That guy was one of the best teachers I ever had. And for 3 quarters, I actually cared a lot about German. And then the real teacher came back, and I never cared about German. Hold on, Haley, can you mute for a moment? Need you to just mute the stream. Do you guys think she muted? Okay, she definitely muted, guys. One of the things I did like about German class was I hung out with this one girl. She was like the childhood friend archetype in an anime. We went on one date and she dumped me. The end. Good times, good times. Deserved. At least I tried. She actually asked me out. She was probably like, dude, we've been friends for like 8 years, and you still haven't asked me out. That's probably what she was thinking. And then Ian, being the anime protagonist, did his anime protagonist thing. There is some truth to that. I actually, was sort of dating this girl for 2 years prior to her asking me out. And that girl broke up with me like 2 months, no, not even 2 months, like 1 month prior. To the childhood friend girl asking me out. And I think I was like still kind of crushed, you know, like first love crap. It was like, oh, my heart, I will never find love again. And then I met Haley. Still waiting to find love again. No, I'm kidding. She's gonna murder me, guys. She's gonna murder me! Ian is like the generic harem male protagonist. Bland and boring. Dude, I even look like a generic male harem protagonist. Like, I got the long hair that's dark colored. When I roll out of bed, it's all like, oof. Can't actually walk back here. I legit shaved the beard and I got it. Yeah, I know, exactly. Like, I definitely look like a male harem protagonist. Ian, will you come with me to do my electrical tasks? Sure, I totally trust you. Guys, we need to actually do, Among Us night. I'm gonna try to organize something like that soon-ish, hopefully. Oh, the wishing well. I did hear about this. Don't really know what it means, though. Wait, is that a Alolan Sandshrew? Wait, does that mean I could get a Alolan, Vulpix? It's probably, like, completely random, though. And I'd have to sit here doing it for a century. It is a Alolan Sandshrew. Oh, it's probably random, though. Yeah, I could use save states, but... I know there's, I think like around Mallville it's possible to get a woolen Vulpix, so I'm not entirely opposed to just waiting until then. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to upload longer videos to YouTube. I was doing like half-hour segments for Dawn of Sorrow, but I think we're gonna have to do like hour segments for Pokemon. How do you get more wishing thingies? You just got a Sentret from that? Heckin'. Alright, is it random every time? I got a regular Sandshrew. It's probably, like, randomized via frame. Yeah, I think I probably, like, got Ponyta for hitting the same frame there. So I could sit here and probably do this for an hour and eventually get, what I'm looking for. Alright, well, I don't want to sit here abusing save states. We'll figure that out later. I'll try to earn my Pokemon way. How much money do I have? Enough for more Pokeballs. Oh, 3 of us are getting all gold symbols? I mean, if I could abuse save states, I'll totally go for gold symbols. Footprints. Where the hell are there footprints at in here? I do want to do the first gym before we call it a day, but I do need to do a quick BRB break. So, I will BRB, and when I get back, we'll at least get ourselves to the first gym, and then we'll figure out where we're going from there. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I will BRB.